How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's stream. We are going to be going into the mystery packs tonight. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. Great start to the week. We had a good, crazy weekend. We had some good stuff happening. We got some good bangers. Hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, good graded return. We had incredible, actually. When I went through it, I was like, holy smokes. We got some really good graded stuff going on, which was pretty good. So hopefully you guys managed to go and check that out. That dropped tonight. And also we did have that massive, huge, like hour-long video the other day. So yeah, it's gonna be got some exciting stuff coming as well. I did see who we got in house? Who we got in house? Rashid, always here for Rocky. And his spicy Glaceon takes. That was wild. Did you see? I take it you saw that Glaceon. That was weird. Glaceon was so bizarre. Don't know what was going on with that Glaceon. I have never seen a Japanese card get 6 before. And it looked... I can't see what was wrong with it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what was wrong with that card. Jay, how's it going, mate? Here for Rashid, always. Always, yeah. Tonight we got just some normal pack openings, nothing crazy. Got some mystery packs available. We do have we got the pack wheel spin as well, if anybody doesn't want to spin the wheel to get some packs. Yeah, so we do have a bunch of different stuff available tonight. On Friday, I'm trying to think what we can do this Friday. I'm thinking about potentially doing some rip to your hits. We haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm thinking maybe do rip to your hits, Journey Together, or Surge and Sparks. I think that might be quite fun. I might get wrecked on Surge and Sparks again. That did wreck me last time. That was brutal. Absolutely, absolutely brutal. But yeah, and we haven't done Journey Together. We haven't done Rip to Hit Journey Together, which will be interesting as well. That'll definitely be an interesting one. Okay, well at least that's good. We are seeing prices drop on a lot of stuff recently. There's some Rivals prices have been dropping, which is good because it's ridiculously expensive. Journey Together stuff's dropping as well, which is again good. It seems interesting. Not a lot of people seem to be that interested in Journey Together as it was hyped up to be. I think we're definitely enjoying it though. We've opened up quite a lot actually on the streams. Still no special illustration rare though, which is kind of strange. I'm surprised we haven't found any. But yeah, prices are falling across the board. Especially in the US, right? I mean, enhanced booster boxes are $2.15. It's not bad. I mean, how much is the promo? Like $15, $20? Yeah, $15 for the promo. So you're paying like $200. It's getting there. It's getting a bit cheaper, slowly but surely. Yeah, slowly but surely. Prismatic, on the other hand, is just cooking. It's doing incredibly well. It keeps getting more and more expensive. ETBs, both the normal and the Pokemon Center, have gone up. Crazy. Single cards holding pretty well. Some of the top ones have, I'll say some. Barely any have gone down, really. Yeah. How's my ear feeling? A little bit better. It's kind of weird. It's still... So today, it was popping quite a lot. So it feels like the pressure is breaking a bit, is loosening up a bit, which is good. It's still not 100%. I wouldn't even say I'm 50% better, but it feels like something's happening. So I guess it's going in the right direction, but it's still not quite. I am on another lot of antibiotics. They gave me another lot yesterday. I'm on that for another week, and we're seeing how well that goes. They think it's a sinus infection that's just got into my ear, and then caused an ear infection. That's why they're giving me more antibiotics, but I have to wait and see. I said to them, I was like, if it doesn't like improve, it doesn't get any better, like what do I do? And they were like, well, come back and we'll have to see. But they think they were like, we're just gonna keep tackling it with antibiotics, see and see what's going on, really. And I was like, okay. It is annoying. It's not painful or anything. It's just kind of like, like, the best way to describe it is it just feels like something's just like blocked it, like kind of blocked it off. It's kind of weird. Like sound is really muffled in this ear. Yeah, it's kind of screwed, really. It's the first time I ever had it, and it's annoying. Absolutely. I've got a I filmed a rant video today, which will be out later on this week, and it was quite fun to film. It was quite funny. You gotta have a spicy take video, right? You go. I think that's the rules, right? Have the spicy takes. Hey, what, like prices of especially single, not so single product, but single card prices are falling like crazy right now. Yeah, like in the past month, the Pikachu from Surging Sparks has dropped by $100 in a month. We are getting a lot of like market correction, which is pretty good going, to be honest. Not everything's falling, of course, but some of the big boy cards are definitely, which is pretty good to see. It's just still product. People just can't get hold of stuff. Someone did actually put a really good comment. It did make me chuckle, actually, when I was talking about like sets to invest in right now, and I did the tier list. They're like, invest? What do you mean invest? There's like nothing around, like nothing to buy. I'm like, yeah, fair, absolutely fair. I agree with that one. I was like, you got me on that one. Macy, how's it going? Did you catch the graded video? Picked up Silver Tempest booster box for 189. I don't know if that's, I don't even know. The thing is, I don't even know about, like, I haven't really been paying much attention to Sword and Shield, to be honest. It's mad, it's the same price Party Evolved. Yeah, that is wild, isn't it? That is just ridiculous, isn't it? That's crazy. Yeah, I was still at work, sneak to view. I see. Yeah. People were riled up. My thoughts on temporal. Yeah, I would say people weren't. I think there's a few things that people weren't too like people were surprised about. One was temporal. Honestly, can't remember where I ranked it, but I put it in B tier. I can't remember. But temporal and joined together. The thing is with joined together is, this is what I like said in the video, is it's like it's like a snapshot. It's where it is right now. And it all depends on reprints, right? If reprints don't come, or a significant amount of reprints don't come, then some of these sets are going to be very, very expensive and very, very sought after. So yeah, we got to keep, I think we got to keep that in mind, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, we got to keep that in mind. But yeah. But temporal, I mean, like, here's the thing with temporal, right? Is I prefer it over Paradox. And I think it's going to be a good set, but I think there's just better ones right now. And I think there's going to be better ones coming out as well. Yeah. So, you never know. It could, like, it can climb up the list, right? Take a look at Fusion Strike. I remember I put Fusion Strike. I think I put it quite high. I just didn't expect to do better than Shadow Rain. I just didn't. Like, ow. I didn't expect to do better than Shadow Rain. So, yeah, I can't sit here and be like, oh yeah, it's absolutely fine. Like, it's just not how it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think a lot of people can agree with the S Plus and the S tier though. There you have obviously like Prismatic. What was it? Prismatic. 151. There's some rivals. I just don't see there being that. Doing me last was cruel. It was just the way it ended up. It wasn't even intentional. It was like the way they came in. So that's that was just how they were stacked up. But yeah, I still don't know how that Glaceon got a 6. I just don't know. Everything was posted out earlier today. So they're all the graded cards are on their way. All on their way out. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, getting that 10 on that EV, like I say, like, I think we knew it was gonna, like, it had good centering, like, compared to the other one. Be interesting to see what the other one would have got, but yeah, it was a good one to choose. Had to watch without sound. Yeah, had no clue what was happening, if I missed it or something. Yeah, so basically there was a Glaceon for Mr. Smooth from Treasure Festival, which got a PSA 6. If you look at the card, honestly, I couldn't find anything wrong with that card that would make it have a 6. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe there might be slightly off center, maybe there might be like a little nick or something. Like, there might have been something that could have not made it a 10, but to make it a 6, I have never, ever had a Japanese card come back that low. Especially from the same pack as the other two. That's what baffled me, because it came from the same pack as the other two. Yeah. Yeah, a 6 in the middle of a streak of 10s is even weirder. Yeah. It's so bizarre. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's been sent off now, so when it gets to Mr. Smooth, you can let me know. You can spot why I got a 6, but I honestly can't. I can't see why I got a 6. I just don't. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. Yeah, that was the card we gave out a headache about. Yeah, and did incredibly well. Like, so when I got Ants, because Ants came back first, and when I got Ants, I had a look and I was like, this Jammy Git, right? I saw it and I was like, this guy is so lucky. It was kind of like, I guess it was a bit of a shame that the whole Squirrel lineup didn't get 10s, but getting the 10 on the Zard, 10 on like the Umbreon and stuff, it was, yeah, and did very well. I think out of 20, he had 21 cards, I think, or 20 cards. I think he only got 4 that weren't 10s. Which was the Blastoise, the Wartortle, the Growlithe, and I think there was one more, I think. I was like, oh, in the Eevee promo, I was like, yeah, very, very good. Honestly, if you go like, because I've been reading some, like, there's a couple of comments I saw, and even like when I was like editing the video after like recording it and stuff, and I went back through, and there are definitely some cards that got 10s, and they look worse than some of the ones that got 9s. Like straight up, the centering. If you look at like the centering, if you put them side by side, the centering on some of the 10s look way off compared to some of the 9s, and you're there like, how? Like, and even if you compared some of the 10s to other 10s, especially when it comes to the English cards, the centering on the front is way off. Like, there might be like, it might be heavy on the right or heavy on the left or whatever. There is something that somehow they got 10s, and it's so weird. The thing is with PSA is you don't know. There's no transparency. There's no clarity on why it got that grade. It just did. Like, I want them to provide evidence why that Glaceon got 6. Yeah. PSA's the gold standard. Yeah, literally. Yeah, apparently. I do think they just want to get rid of the Japanese equals 10 stigma. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't know why I got 6. You know what I mean? Like, the Vaporeon got 9, but you could tell why I got 9, right? It was the right side on the front was quite heavy, whereas the Glaceon, I couldn't even. The Vaporeon looked way better. Yeah. Well, PSA have increased their prices now. They've increased their prices. They've increased their wait time by a month. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of these things. Like, people obviously keep grading PSA, and whenever there's a new company that comes in, people just automatically hate on that company. They say it's trash. There's no value. There's no credibility. Blah blah blah. This and the other. But I do hope that down the line, PSA will not be the gold standard. Yeah. Will the PSA submissions be able to continue? Yes, they are. They delayed it for a bit. So the ones that so the ones with the Iono, they've been sent off. They're currently at the middleman service. They sent me an email to basically say PSA held off because of the tariffs, because they're not too sure how they're going to do things, right? And then what they did is they just increased their prices, increased the time it takes to grade them, and then now have reopened again. So, yeah, there's going to be a delay. It's just a nightmare. The price hasn't gone up by a huge amount. It's gone by like 10%, I think. But the average wait time now is like 4 months, 5 months. Yeah, it's 65 working days now from when, not from when they receive it, but from when they do the research and ID. So when they go through and they check all the cards, will be, it's 65 days from that point. But there's no like time frame of when they receive it to when they do that research and ID. It's so, honestly, it's so screwed. Yeah. 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 Longer waits, higher prices, upcharges, and inconsistent grading. That's the gold standard. Yeah. SR, yeah, no worries. Yeah, that'd be fine, yeah. Like I say, I mean, hopefully hopefully PSA like open up a grading place here, like in the UK, that'd be good. Yeah. I mean, our tariffs were only 10%, so it wasn't that bad. My first Ace Lab the other day, from looking online, I didn't think they looked good, but in person, they're much nicer than PSA. These PSA changes will put people in the UK off grading PSA 100%. These changes that PSA have done, and with the tariffs as well, is going to make people want to grade with companies like, especially in the UK, with Ace more. But yeah. Oh, as far as like the look is concerned, Ace slabs are the, in my opinion, obviously it's all subjective, but I think they're both the best looking slabs on the market. Followed by Tag. Tag looks clean. They do it really cool. But I do believe the future is AI grading though. Yeah. I decided to sell some. What damn song? I need to get rid of this. I always need to go. Yeah, I'm looking to offload some stuff. Yeah, I'm looking like graded card prices are falling. Like for the big cards, graded card prices are falling. So let's put it this way: when I did that video that went out earlier today, when I would look up the prices for these cards, some of them we had in previous videos. And the prices have dropped. Some of them by like 10-20% already. And that video, the other video I did was like, what, less than a month ago? So, yeah, prices of the graded cards are falling quite substantially in English and Japanese. So, I don't know. It's interesting, right? Beckett will see a huge increase. Yeah, I think the thing is with Beckett, I think one of the main reasons why people don't grade with Beckett, this is my genuine thought, right? Is I don't think it's because it's less value. As we know, if you get a Beckett 10, it's worth way more than a PSA 10. Not even a black label, just a Beckett 10. Because it's so difficult to get a 10, let alone a black label, people just don't like. People just prefer to go to PSA because sometimes they just throw out 10s willy-nilly whenever they feel like it. And you're looking, you're like, hang on a minute. I bet you if I graded this with Beckett, it probably wouldn't even get a 9.5. Yeah. On the other hand, if people in the UK stop grading with PSAs much, it will mean that any cards that grade with PSA will have a higher premium. Yeah. Yeah, and like... yeah, I do think so, yeah. And it would also mean that... you... Like... I think in the other thing, you might see Ace cards value go up as well, because there'll be more of a demand for them. And I honestly don't think Ace's like team they have grading have enough people to turn around cards that are much like. There's no way you can match volume from PSA to Ace. Their teams, like the amount they get, their team size is going to be completely different. So I think that you're gonna, and already you are starting to see some Ace cards go up in value. Like today I was looking on eBay as some Japanese Ace 10s and some PSA 10s, and in some cases, like especially with Japanese 151, they are more expensive and they're higher value in an Ace 10 label than a PSA 10. In some cases, by like 10-20% more. But yeah. Yeah, Ace will go up, yeah. But if you have any high value PSA cards now, keep hold of them. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like like I said, it's gonna be really interesting to see. But if people live in the US, if less people are sending their cards internationally into PSA, people in the US are going to get their cards graded much quicker, and eventually the turnaround will be a lot faster. So there might be, again, more people be more inclined to maybe grade cards if they're like, yeah, over in the US and they want to grade with PSA. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, right? Okay, right, we're going to jump across. We do have an order come through with Jay. Jay's coming in. Well, we've got a variety here. Guys, make sure to get involved. We've got some mystery packs tonight. We've got a whole bunch of different bundles. Okay. Coming in with a monster stack here. Holy smokes. Okay, I don't know if you saw on the last stream, but you did manage to hit 3 tickets in one go on the wheel spin. It was very, very impressive. Okay, right. Jay's coming in. Let me grab the bits. So what we got? We got a big hit bundle. Okay. And what else we got? We got a mystery pack. And a Together Forever bundle. Right, let me go and grab them. Okay, right. We got a mystery pack there. So we have Together Forever bundle. Did I grab? No, we need Journey. Alright, so we've got Journey, Surgeon, Temporal, Twilight, and the crown. The crown. Cool. We got Together for. Oh my god, that is zoomed in to the absolute max. Oh my days. Why is it so far zoomed in? There we go. I was like, holy smokes, that was so far zoomed in. Alright. So we've got that bundle there, and then we've got the big hitter bundle. So we've got Surgeon Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal, Power Day and Fate, and a Prismatic. Okay, I need a Prismatic. All right, let's get it. Yeah, like the EV Pokemon Center promo in the 10s dropped loads as well. Yeah, I watched it back and was in shock. Yeah, literally. Yeah. It's just... It was like, I think that's the first time we've ever had like 3 tickets go. In one go. I don't think we've ever had that. 2, quite a few times, but I don't think we've ever had 3. I don't think so. Come on. But yeah, like the Eevee promo, I mean, what was it, like 350 now? That's dropped loads. It was quite pricey to begin with. It was sat around like 450, 500 for a while, but it's dropped. Just more and more people grading it. Hello. Mate. Okay, alright. Holy smokes. We're not even playing around. Stella Crown coming through. Damn. Alright, we'll put that there for the moment. Holy smokes. Damn. Alright, that just came out of nowhere. That just kind of like snuck up on us. Yeah, there isn't even a PSA 10 version on Car Market. Oh, wow. Yeah. That was a banger. What, that just came out, just like snuck up. Just came out of nowhere. I was like, what the hell? That was a banger. That was a banger. We haven't pulled that score in a long time, actually. Biggest card in Stellar Crown as well. I do like it. Yeah, the centering's not the best on that one. Looks a little bit left heavy. You know what I mean? It looks sick in an ace label though, wouldn't it, that scroll? Bronzong, Charger Bug, and a Fish Boy. Fish Boy. Come on. Surgeon. Can we get another big banger? Highest to CGC 10 for 520, so no clue how to value the PSA 10 version. Yeah, here it's about 350-ish. It has dropped quite a lot. So it seems to be easier to grade in a 10 than some of the other Pokemon Center promos that have existed before it. So we'll do Prismatic last. Yeah, we're doing that order. Here we go. Yeah. Always pull perfectly centered mimes. Yeah, PSA 11 mimes, mate. That's where it's at. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Bronzong. Oh, what? We just literally got the fish just a minute ago. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, Twilight, give us the Greninja. Never pulled it. We've never pulled it. Come on. Guy's on a tear at the moment. Absolute tear. Dragapult. That's not bad. We'll take a little one. Water Squirrel, eat 5 beans. I don't have those beans anymore. I threw them all in the bin. I threw them out. They actually, and the main reason why I threw them out is I didn't realize they had a really short shelf life once opened. I didn't know. I was like, oh, because some of the others have lasted a long time. These ones didn't. So you have to get some different ones. So I pull Dragapult every time. Yeah. Oh, there always seems to be. It's like when we do like Join Together recently. We just keep getting ends Reshiram's. I don't know why. Oh no. Oh no. We got Baby Shiny though. There we go. Baby Shiny time. Baby Shiny time. Baby Shiny. I can't even get in the sleeve. Man, that squirrel came out of nowhere. That was good. Just gonna hold on to Eevee for a while. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's sent out today, so keep an eye on it. Of course. Come on. Well, that's just whatever. Prismatic. Alright, where's my scissors? Let's get into the mystery pack. Come on. Guys, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved. Come on. Come on. Let's get a banger. 4 Baby Shiny and a Mime Junior eat 10 beans. Never. Never, ever, ever happening. Stellar Crown, right? Start off strong, then Syndrome Prismatic got involved. Yeah, literally. Exactly. Silver Tempest. And what we got? Come on. Hidden Fates. Let's go. Come on for the Zardy boy. And we've got the mystery card there. Come on for the Zardy boy. Got a nice little pack line up there, actually. Not bad. Not bad. We're going to do Hidden Face last, obviously. Alright, Silver Tempest. Let's try for the Lugia. Let's try for the Lugia Lug. Hidden Fates, baby. Come on, we've never pulled that Zard. Never. Come on, Rapidash. Nothing. Well, that's trash there. That was trash. Not even a trainer gallery. Yeah, we kind of started off strong, and now we're just, you know, not doing very well. Not doing very well. Little. Come on, mate. Come on. Stack of bricks. Stack of bricks. Could you imagine we get another Squirrel? Could you imagine? Or the Bulbasaur? That'd be sick. We have never pulled the Dash Bun. I want the goddamn Dash Bun. I want to see the doggo. Come on. Alright, that was a letdown. That was that was a letdown. Yeah, we kind of started off strong and now we're just, you know, getting wrecked. Start off good, getting wrecked. Come on. Journey, give us a good hit. Oh, that's nice. We haven't pulled this one. Ops Wooloo. That's quite cool. I do like that. That's nice. And a Metagross. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. We haven't pulled that. Alright, so we got Hidden Face now. Come on. Can we get the Zardy boy? Like I say, we've never ever. Never ever. We're doing the pack trick on this as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, come on. Zardy boy. Psyduck. Fairy. Magikarp. Ekans. Come on. Oh. Oh, let down. Let down. Okay, right. And then the final card, what do we get on the top loader? Come on. Hey, we got an illustration rare. Applin, I don't even know what set this even from. Follow Masquerade, there we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. So we got, yeah, we got a Squirrel. Yeah, the Centering's not the best. Very left heavy. Back looks alright, but okay, appreciate it. Always jumping in. Bang a pull right there. Bang a pull right there. PJ, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Hidden Face was a letdown, wasn't it? Yeah. We start off super strong. And then it just kind of fizzled out. It was just kind of a bit like, oh, okay. That's a bit lackluster. It's like, oh, okay. There we go. Guys, make sure to get involved. Yeah, we've only got a few. I think we got like 20 something left, I think, of the mystery pack. So we haven't got many left, and that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. Can't have them sent out sealed, of course. But yeah, we don't have a huge amount left. Yeah, that Squirrel's a good one. I mean, how much is the Squirrel nowadays? Like 50, 60 quid maybe? Raw? Probably around that? I don't know. Maybe £50? I don't even know these days. Don't even have a clue. That was a banger pull though. Stellar Crown coming through. I tell you what, it's so weird. Like when I looked at these sets and I did the tier list, I didn't realize that you could literally collect the whole set of Stellar Crown for the price, pretty much for the price of 2 booster boxes. Which to me just seems wild, right? It just seems crazy. That's like the situation we're in. Yeah. Price crashes have been bonkers. Interesting. Yeah, the business is going alright. It's slowed down because I can't get hold of stuff at the moment. Even like getting hold of like collection boxes and tins, which is basically what I've been selling. Especially tins, they've been like really, really popular. Just can't get hold of them. Just supply has dried up massively, and yeah, it was bound to happen. So at the moment, it's just I have to admit, like a lot of the sales at the moment, it has pretty much been through eBay. Like graded cards and stuff, single cards. It's the singles and the graded stuff has been selling very, 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 very well. More so than the sealed. Sealed products. Yeah. I would, but I don't have them here. They're all. I don't have them here. They're with the rest of your other orders on hold in a package at the unit, so I unfortunately don't have them. But we can. Yeah, what I'll do is, when's the next stream? Friday. I can pick them up and we can do them on Friday. Yeah, we can do them on Friday. I don't have them here. I literally took them with me this morning to the unit, package it all up. Yeah, otherwise we would have, yeah. But yeah, we can do it. What I'll do is I'll bring them back and we'll do them on Friday. Yeah, it is a bit of a struggle. It is. Like, so it's kind of weird. The stuff I can get in at the moment, well, it's kind of a bit weird. The stuff I can get in the moment is these premium collection boxes, which aren't really great value, like just in general, like for me to buy, to sell, and for people just to buy, to open and stuff. They're just, in my opinion, they're just not great. So that's why I'm not buying them. I don't think they'll sell very well, so that's why I just haven't been picking them up. So yeah, it's pretty tough right now. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think single cards and graded cards have been doing very well, for me at the moment, which is always good to see. But like, I got like 60 cards coming back from PSA that's been delayed by a month. So they were meant to come back at the end of this month, the end of April, beginning of May. But now I don't think I'm going to get them until at least June, which is kind of frustrating. So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Are you looking for a new unit? Not at the moment. Yeah, we've sorted out the parking situation. That's not sorted. Yeah, we're seeing what we can do. We're seeing what we can do, because like the place I've got is like, it's a really good deal for the size that it is. The price is really, really good. So it's quite tricky because like a lot of the other places we've been looking at are quite pricey for the size that they provide. So yeah, it's quite annoying. And on top of that, like, I'm not looking for a unit just for me either. Like, you know, my partner also has her business stuff as well, so it's like a joint thing. So we need a big enough room for her stuff as well. Yeah. And I'll ride a... No, I don't ride a bike. No. No, I drive to the unit. It's not even that far. I do drive, yeah. Because I have to carry a lot of stuff to the unit. Like everybody's orders and stuff. Like all the orders, some of the stock, stuff like that, I would have to take to the unit and package up. And then drive to the post office and drop everything off. It's more to the post office. There's so much stuff I have. Today was quite big. More of a big and bulky postage, mainly because we had all the graded stuff to be sent out. There's a lot of boxes and stuff, rather than just like small parcels. Yeah. Money's not too much of an object for an unlimited base set. Would you guys buy a set for 550 to 750? Try to piece together. I mean, base set's tough, right? Pretty expensive. I'm still sitting on 3 Terrapagos EX boxes that just shift. I'm up for £100. Yeah, I think they're great. I've opened up some. And I think you get good value, right? Even at £100, the promos, I mean, I think the promos go for like, let's say 20 for the 3, right? The energies, the fancy energies you get sell for 10. The accessories and stuff go for 10. That's £40 off. You're paying £60 for 18 pack. Like, and they're good sets, right? £60. How much is that per pack? £3.33 per pack. Less than retail. I think it's worth it. I do. I think it's worth it. Yeah. The unit is only a few steps from a Mackie D's and McChickens. No, it's not. It is quite far from a McDonald's. Like, I would have to drive to the McDonald's. I couldn't walk to a McDonald's. I would have to go, like... it's about a 15-minute drive, maybe, I think. To a McDonald's. No, I'm not that far away, but, you know, it's about a 15-minute drive. It's a shame that there's not a McDonald's like that close. There's other like little food places near me, but there isn't like a fast food place. They're all like independent food places. There's a place near me that does some amazing like freshly made sandwiches. Not like Subway or anything, but it's a proper like little family run business, but they do some really nice baguettes. Yeah, the Terrapagos UPC is really good, yeah. Yeah, I think you'll do well long term. I think it will, because it comes with 18 packs and they're good sets, right? Was it like Temporal, Stellar, Twilight, Paradox, and Obsidian, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, I was picking them up when they're on sale for like 80, 85 or whatever they were, and that was a bargain. Like, that was a bargain. I was just opening up and breaking them down. Yeah. Did somebody say just eat? After me, I'm not actually like massively hungry tonight. I did have a big dinner. I did have quite big. I've eaten a lot of food today. Yeah. I've eaten a lot of food. Yeah. Then make a killer peanut butter and jam sandwich. That's not an option, no. No. I tend to go for like a chicken, bacon, some lettuce, some cucumber, sweet chili sauce. Pretty good. £85 is a steal, yeah. Yeah, I think at £100 is a good deal. But yeah, I'm thinking of selling off some bits. I'm looking at like selling off some bits and then using that money to buy some other bits. I don't know what. When I mean selling off bits, I mean graded cards, and some seal product. Mainly Pokemon Center ETBs, but I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to sell. Yeah. I take my PB&J without the PB&J. Yeah, literally. Just bread and butter. Yeah, I'm not a fan of chocolate spread either, like Nutella and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that. No, I'm not a huge fan of that. I still can't believe I got a friend that dips chicken nuggets from McDonald's in their McFlurry and then eats the chicken nuggets. That just threw me off. I was there with them when they were doing it. I was like, what the hell are you? I was like, did you just dunk that in a McFlurry? And they're like, yeah, why not? And I'm like, the hell's wrong with you? But then this person also had like a giant mug of coffee from Costa and then had 22 sugars in it. Like the little sugar sachets, 22. And they counted exactly 22. Which I thought was mental. I was like, would you like a coffee with your bowl of sugar? Stick to beans, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think what Pokemon Center TVs to sell. Basically, I'm looking at probably offloading some duplicates I've got. I don't know what ones yet. Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. I think the Pokemon market is going to fall. I think the Pokemon market is going to go down in price at the back end of this year, next year. I think when the next generation drops, I think we could see prices fall. Right? So, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I can pick up stuff when the price drops. And there's some stuff that I've got that has jumped up so much in value. I'm there like, might just cash some of it in. In work, we made a donut, PB&J, southern fried burger, a marketing video. It sounds disgusting, but it was unreal. That sounds mad. Oh. 100 apiece for the prismatic ones. Oh, mate. Bargain that. Hopefully booster boxes for £100. Here's the thing, right? Here's a question I got for you guys, right? Would you guys prefer... I'd say prefer, not prefer. Would you guys mind or care that much if booster boxes, let's say in the future, came out MSRP and they were just abundant? So no more back to 100, 110. They just came out at 150 or 145 or whatever it is. But you could just buy them as many as you want, however much, you know, whenever. Would that be that much of a deal? I kind of feel like it will be if the set is trash, right? Like I feel like a base set. If a base set came out for the next generation, I just do not see a base set selling for MSRP. I just don't. I don't think anybody would want to pay MSRP for a base set when it comes out. I just do not see that happening. The thing is, like, the 30th anniversary, yeah, I think things will pick up for the 30th anniversary, right? But The 30th anniversary is going to come out, what, the back end, the second half of the year? This is when Celebrations came out, right? It was the second half of 2021. So, let's say the 30th anniversary product comes out in the summer. The first half of the year, you're going to have the release of Gen 10. Do you think we're going to get base set booster boxes selling at Journey Together prices? Or we're going to have them selling at, you know, there's some rival prices? I don't think so. I just don't see it happening. I don't even think they'll sell at MSRP. Because, like, Pokemon have a habit of when a new generation comes out, they print a ton, right? An absolute shitload, right? Because obviously the hype is there because it's a new generation. So they prepare for that and they print an absolute ton. That's normally where you see like the beginning few sets of any generation usually be really cheap and easy to get hold of and abundant and whatever. So I wouldn't be surprised if base set comes out the gate under MSRP. Or maybe comes out MSRP but then falls. Yeah. Mr. Smooth, how's it going, mate? Everything good? They just need to stop making base sets shit. I mean, Scarlet Violet base is pretty good compared to Sword and Shield base. Actually, compared to any base set, most base sets, to be honest. I think like the things with base sets is they're supposed to be like introduction, and it's quite funny because I know you like what they need to stop making base sets shit. Magic does the same thing. Whenever Magic does like what they call a core set, which is basically a base set, right? They are always trash. I don't know why. They just have a habit of they just be absolutely terrible. Yeah. Problem is when you used to pay 100 for a box, it's just a hard pill to swallow to pay 150. Yeah, it's true. True. It is. It's gonna be tough to get used to. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Like that's the thing. I don't like. I think it all depends on how good the sets are. But I think the hype will die down. Yeah, summertime normally is quite tough for Pokemon. It'll be interesting to see what happens this summer. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, paying, 50% more for a booster box when we're so used to paying 100, 110. This is a thing, right? People paying over... And this is my little rant I did in a video that coming out later. People are paying over 300 for a Destined Rivals booster box. Why? Why? Do they think that this thing's gonna have a single print run, like it's gonna get released and it's done? They were Journey Together, and you know, I think I like Journey Together is actually, I think it's quite a fun set to open, and I think it like. It's okay. It's an average set, right? But no way is it worth that. What was it, like $270 a box, which it was when it came out? There's no way. Now Prismatic is a different story because there's so much high value in Prismatic because the pull rates are so tough that I think Prismatic packs will hold value even after reprints. It'd be like Hidden Fates. If I'm paying MSRP for boxes, I'd rather buy them from my LGS than online. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The thing is, right. So let's say that the norm became MSRP, right? But stock levels were back to what they used to be. As in, you can go into a store, you can go online, and you could just buy whatever, right? You go on there and you go, oh, cool, look, you know, we've got, I don't know what Gen 10 is going to be called, but Gen 10 base set, you know, I want to order... 5 booster boxes, 10 booster boxes, whatever it is, but it's all MSRP, right? Stores would make a killing because for the distributors, it's 80, I think it's like 80, is it 85? Yeah, I think it's like £85 a box. If they're getting £85 a box and they're selling it for MSRP and they have insanely high stock levels, that'd be mental. I just don't see it happening though. I don't. Like I said, I think it'll cool off. I would be kind of happy if there was, maybe we find a middle ground. Because this was the thing, right? When Scarlet and Violet came out, when they announced that MSRP is going up, I think it went up by like 10%, 20%. I thought it would be the end of £100 booster boxes. And I remember actually I made a video talking about it. I was like, I said I would find it hard to believe that we would see booster boxes under £100, if even £100. And if we do, buy them, because that's incredibly cheap. And that's why I said when base set, Skyward base set came out, because I thought booster boxes starting price would be about 110, 120. So if I was like, if anything's £100 or under, that is an absolute steal. Don't miss on it, right? Like, don't sleep on it. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. Yeah. Hopefully Pokemon will print the life out of the cards and the scalpers will piss off. Yeah. 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 Here's the thing, right? It's kind of weird because I'm kind of going against like exactly what we're doing here right now. But I've noticed more and more recently that the big rip and shippers, especially on platforms like Whatnot, I don't really know much about Drip, but from my experience on Whatnot and seeing other people on Whatnot here in the UK, is you are getting these individuals that are gifting hundreds of packs per stream, multiple times a week. And what they're doing is, because the fees, like the seller fees, are so high, they have to increase their prices quite high. But if they're buying out all the stock, whether or not it be from shops, whether it be from online stores, whether or not that be from eBay, if they buy it all out and they then have to sell packs, like, you know, selling prismatic packs for £15 a pack, if they're going around basically hoovering up everything and then selling a higher price to counteract the fees, because obviously they're paying market price, they're then having to counteract the fees, they're charging a lot more, and they're selling on such high volumes, the market price will not fall. That's the issue. Like, yeah, rip and shippers have been going around for a while. Absolutely. I mean, I've been doing this now for what, 2.5 years to 3 years, right? Like, doing these live streams. And there were other people doing it before me, right? Obviously, but never on that volume. Never. I don't even like. I remember when PokeRev used to do the rip and ships, when he used to do the big long streams, when his channel was much smaller, and he was ripping a lot of like early Sword and Shield. And he wouldn't go through that many packs. No way. Yeah. Yeah, I just want them to print more. Yeah, just print more. That's the answer in it. At the end of the day, the thing is, a lot of people are like, well, if Pokemon print more, the scalpers are just gonna buy them all again. Well, by that logic, why weren't scalpers here a year ago when product was everywhere? Print more. I think one of the big issues that you do have in the US, you don't really have it. I don't think you really have it here. Is distributors as well. Distributors are upping their prices to match market price, and then trying to sell on that to the stores, and then the stores then left to up it, and then it just ends up being this absolute mess. Whereas here they don't; they just limit how much you can order. For 3 joined together. And ETB, I'm gonna order 10 of each from wholesale distributor, and we'll send the boxes for 155, and ETBs for 55, and people were asking why was I selling them for cheap. The thing is I actually pre-ordered a few cases of joined together, And originally, what I wanted to do is I wanted to sell, like just sell the booster boxes on my site for MSRP, right? Same with ETBs. I think I ordered something like, originally my order was like 30 boxes and 30 ETBs or more. Not like absolutely insane, but that's how much I wanted to order, right? And they were all going to be put on the site. And yeah, it got cancelled in the end because they just got absolutely hammered. But yeah, 155.55 and people saying it's cheap is mad, isn't it? I actually have no idea about the sneaker market at all. Keep hearing about it. I have no clue about it. I used to work with somebody who used to collect, well, we would call them trainers. They basically collected them. And he's like, honestly, it's like a collectible. And he was showing me these pictures, and I'm like, mate, they're just. I was like, do you not wear them? He's like, no, why the hell would I wear them? These are worth loads. And he was pointing out, like, we'd be like walking about out and about, like outside work, and he'd be pointing at people's shoes that we'll go by. And he'd be like, oh, these are so and so, these are worth this much. And he's like there, and he points down his shoes like, oh yeah, my shoes are worth like 300-400 quid or more. I'm like, for a pair of trainers? He was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm wearing these £30, I don't know, full of dog poo, muddy ass trainers that have got a hole in it for £30. Why the hell are you walking around in trainers that are like 10 to 15 times more expensive than mine? What the hell's going on? Yeah. I think people are just accepting it, yeah. Yeah, people like, this is the weird thing, right? So, you know, you go back a year, or this time last year, or whatever. If someone said to you, by the way, booster box is 155, you'd be like, do one, yeah? Like, no way am I paying that. That's extortionate prices. Why aren't you doing it for market price? But now, if you have stores that sell it for market price, they're like, whoa, why aren't you selling it for MSRP? Makes me laugh. It does make me laugh. Yeah, it is mad, yeah. The sneaker scalpers weren't here a year ago. Yeah, I have no idea about them. I ain't got a clue. So what? So basically people think they've gone from buying and flipping sneakers to Pokemon cards. I mean, I've never, like I said, I don't know anything about it. But yeah. There's definitely people, like, let's put it this way, there's definitely people, you'll know who they are. There's definitely people that have joined into the hobby, or I say the hobby, but joined into Pokemon. They couldn't give two shits about the cards, the sets. They just see the money machine going crazy, and they get involved. That's it. That's literally it. Like, this is the thing for me with collectibles, is I've always had the view, like, if it, like, you have to have some interest in it. If you took the money side of it away, like, surely there must be something about it that appeals to you for a reason why you would want to collect it or invest or whatever you want to do. But surely there must be something about it that you like, that is the reason why you want to do it outside of the money value. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would like to think there are a lot of people that do the collecting or the investing side or the money side of Pokemon, like Pokemon. Like, either now or when they're in their childhood, they've enjoyed it at some point in their life, and they had that some sort of attachment to it. Like, I wouldn't do like sneakers because I couldn't care less about, you know, about trainers and shoes. It just doesn't appeal to me. There's something that draws me to it, but oh, that's cool. It's same with, like, you know, I don't know, other TCGs I just haven't touched. Like, I've never touched, like, I never did like Flesh and Blood or One Piece or any of them, because they don't appeal to me, so I won't do them. I won't, like, you know, buy into it. Yeah. Yeah. But there's definitely people which you can see that are in it. They see the money, right? They see the charts. They see big money getting flashed up on the screen, and they're there going, "Yes, I can make a fortune out of this." And they do it. They do it. Yeah. That's why I only plan on buying cards I like. Once I've got the vintage I want, I'll be focusing in on the single Mon says, yeah, that way. Yeah. And this is the thing. I've been saying this, I've been preaching this since I started the channel. My number one rule, buy what you like. That's it. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong on buying something you like at the end of the day. Whether it be a card, graded card, a sealed product, it doesn't matter. If you like it, you can't go wrong. It can fall in value. It can go absolutely nowhere. It doesn't matter. You like it. Therefore, it doesn't matter what happens to it. At the end of the day, you like it. So, and like a lot of people collect stuff that aren't worth value. Like my partner, she loves collecting like different crystals and stuff. I mean, they got no value to them, but she just likes them. You know what I mean? So you don't have to, you know. At the end of the day, she don't care if they're worth £5 or £500. At the end of the day, she likes them. Yeah. Weird one, isn't it? Weird one. I think like a really good test to test if someone actually knows a lot about Pokemon is you just ask them, so just like simple. You're just like, okay, well, name me every single generation. It doesn't have to be in order, but just give me all 9 generations. Yeah, it's not a popular take, no. No. Like I buy cards and I like. That's it. Right. So someone said to me, if I had the Bubble Mew for Paladin Fates, I don't like that card, so I would get rid of it. Yeah. But like I really enjoy the Articuno is my favorite. The Galarian Articuno from Chill and Rain is my favorite card from all of Sword and Shield. It's not the most expensive card by any means, but it's my favorite, right? So that's, to me, that means a lot to me. I mean, the one I got is in a it's a PSA 8. It's not even, it's not even a PSA 10. But I'm not gonna get rid of it because I like it. I mean, down the line, maybe I can, maybe look to upgrade it to a 10. But I like it, so I'm just gonna keep it. Same as sets. If I'm investing in sets, I didn't buy a lot of Fusion Strike. I didn't like the set of Fusion Strike. Yeah, it's gone up, and you could be like, well, Jace, you could have done very well if you bought more Fusion Strike. And you're like, yeah, I could have, but I just don't care. I just don't care. By collecting the evolution lines, yeah, it's a great way to go. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to catch them all. Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't care for the Sunzard. No, I don't care about the Sunzard. No. No, Zapdos is my favorite card in that set. In 151. I think the Zard from Paladin Fates, the Zard from Obsidian Flames, in my opinion, is the best two. From Scarlet and Violet. The Pidgey line from Obsidian, yeah, exactly. Like I really like the Ralts Curlier Gardevoir evolution line from base set. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I like that. I like how they do that type of stuff. I think it's cool. It's, you know, it's just like my favorite card from Join Together, Articuno. Not the most expensive card in the set. Yeah. Doesn't have to be. I think a lot of people just care a little bit too much about the money. But I do genuinely think things need to get printed more and need to be cheaper. And this is like a little like like I say, like basically an unwritten rule that I have for myself, or just in general how I see things. I think that people are buying Pokemon product. If you're an adult and you're buying it for yourself, buy it online. And products, physical products in store should be for kids. That's the way I see it. It should be there with the kids. They can go in there. They get very excited. They're with their parents or whatever, with their friends, and they go in there. They buy packs. They can take them home. They can open it there with their mates, their family, whatever. They can have fun. We just buy it online. We don't need to physically see it until it arrives to us. Let the kids enjoy it in the shops. I just hate seeing people that literally just gut a shop full of stock, and then you see the aftermath, and the kids go in there and they're like, I just want to buy some Pokemon cards, and there's nothing. Not even Shroud of Fable. Yeah. Yoav, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Love the full arts of the trainers. I do actually. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not a fan of full art Pokemon. I think most of them look terrible, but they do look cool. They do look awesome. Any movement on the Twitch front? No, not at the moment. Things are a bit busy at the moment. A bit busy. I think I do want to get it started, but part of me, I want to get the unit set up so I can actually like full-blown stream from there. Like actually have a streaming set up there. It's a lot easier for me, but at the moment they haven't fully given me Wi-Fi yet. They are on the process of getting someone coming in and do it. But yeah, until I can get it set up, then I'll do it. But I also want to start uploading, and I'm going to do it pretty soon, because I'm going to start uploading content on the gaming channel, YouTube channel to start with, and then look at streaming on Twitch, multi-streaming between Twitch and YouTube. One thing I'm going to probably start doing to just to get things moving is I'm setting things up so I can start multi-streaming these streams to Twitch. We can do some Pokemon openings and whatever. You got Pokemon Legends coming out in May, June time, or whatever it is. And I want to do other, like Let's Go Eevee will be a cool playthrough to do on here because I haven't played that one. Like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Pokemon Legends ZA will be a pretty good one. So I'm just looking, and I want to do Pokemon Colosseum as well because that's coming to the Switch too, like GameCube style. So yeah, there's definitely some things I want to do. There's definitely some things I want to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge gamer. This was meant to be a gaming channel. Yeah, this started off as a gaming channel, which is kind of weird. Yeah, the first few videos, you can't see them anymore. They're gone. They're deleted. But the first few videos I uploaded to this channel when it first came out was League of Legends videos. Yeah, they were the first few videos that I uploaded. And then I started doing I started doing some Pokemon videos. I started doing some Magic the Gathering videos, and I really get onto Pokemon again. And then the Pokemon videos would, like, YouTube was really confused because I'm like, what the hell's your content going out to? And then I was like, no, I'm gonna stick to just Pokemon. And then I eventually removed everything, and then just rebranded, rechanged everything, and then focused on Pokemon. I am thinking of getting the Switch 2. It is super expensive, but I know I'm going to pick it up. I know I'm going to pick it up. I know I'm going to pick it up. Yeah. I'm gonna sell my Switch. I don't play my Switch currently anyway, so I'll probably trade in my Switch, and then pick up a Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah, the battery life is shocking. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty bad. I mean, it comes out when I come back from holiday, so it's not like I need to buy it for holiday. That's not too bad. Yeah. Do I play any fan games or ROM hacks? No. Much for the top-down view. No. I think I did play one. I can't remember which one it was called now. I did play. I think it was like a it was a fan-made version of a Pokemon game, and I'm trying to think what it was called. And this was a few years ago now. It might have been maybe during COVID. I'm trying to think when it was. What it was called. I can't remember what it was called, but it was pretty fun though. The thing is, I really want to do one thing. I want to do is I want to do a Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke. I've never attempted one. I never tried one, but I do love watching Nuzlocke videos. I think they're fantastic to watch. Lowers epic. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, I do enjoy it. Yeah. But yeah. Where am I going? Nowhere. Well, it's not gonna be hot. No. I'm going on a Norwegian cruise. Never been on a cruise before, so yeah, going on a cruise to go and see all the fjords and everything. I'm looking forward to it. I love like scenic places, so for me, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna eat and drink to my heart's content. I don't think they do sangria though. So I can't have any sangria. Alright, Mr. Smooth is coming in. Let's grab the packs for that. So what we got? We got a Together Forever bundle. It sounds like it's a Disney bundle, right? Yeah. Sega Game Gear lasted longer. Yeah, literally. Ripping Pokemon packs on a cruise ship. Maybe I might record a couple of like shorts, a couple of YouTube shorts on there. Ripping some packs, like I don't know, up a mountain. We are having nice weather, yeah. Apparently this weekend it's supposed to be like 21, 22. It'll be quite. It's kind of weird, right, for April. Normally I'm used to like usually just pissing it down, right? Yeah, I would love to a Nuzlocke. I've never tried one. Maybe I can do one. Right, let's see. I can't remember what's even in this bundle. Okay, right. Let me go and grab the packs. Bear with. Yeah, so this Friday we're gonna do a Rip to Your Hip. We're gonna do Join Together and Surging Sparks. Should be quite fun. I'm gonna get cooked on Surging Sparks again. Alright. Let's see if we can get in these. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked on Surging Sparks again. I don't know why. Yeah, I got pre-cooked. Pretty cooked. Alright. Let's do Temporal first. Come on. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I got a few excursions as well when we're away. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be nice. Haven't had a holiday in a while, so pretty good. And we've just finished booking and organizing the honeymoon for next year as well, which I'm super excited for. Super excited for. Just opened some Mac 1 to watch my pack opening. Mate, let's get it. So Sunday, I think Sunday we'll probably just potentially do a wheel spin. I might do a bounty. We might do a bounty opening. We haven't done. I think we could do a few bounty openings. We'll see. I've got some restocks coming this weekend. I've got Stellar Crown, Paradox, Temporal, and Twilight coming in. Yeah. So it's gonna be cool. Could do with tornadoes and alligators, but as American, I don't think I could handle UK weather. It's just grey, mate. It's just grey, windy, and cold and wet. It's miserable weather, right? It's not like crazy weather. It's just miserable. DJ, I appreciate it. Yeah. Go sort out my wedding next year. And the honeymoon and everything. So yeah, things are expensive, mate. I tell you, it's expensive. Crazy. Leafeon. I'm trying to get the idea of sneaking a pack opening. Cheeky wedding pack opening. Where are the hits? What is going on, Mr. Smooth? I'm gonna have to give you some goodies. This is, unless we get a banger, this is just terrible. Jay took all the hits earlier. Yeah. Oh my days, we just struck out, mate. Come on, I'll go give you some back. I'll give you some goodies. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Throw in a good little goodie bundle. We got an A-Spec, a Fido, and a Doggo. Double Doggo. Yeah. Where's my stag pie gonna be? Don't know, mate. Don't know yet. Probably, if I would have had to take a guess, it would probably be somewhere in London. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, look, everyone walks away with hits at least. Like if you get wrecked, you get some goodies. I don't like people leaving with no hits. It's not fun. All right, guys. I will be closing the store in 10 more minutes. I'll give you guys till 1:15. If you want to jump in and get involved tonight. I just had an email come through saying that my PSA submission, my over 60 cards, has just entered research and ID. Things are moving, guys. Things are moving. Come on. I've been sat at PSA for like a month. Yeah. I sent them off like at the London card show, which has been what, 2 months ago? I sent them in February. They've been sat at PSA for over a month. And then they finally have gone through research and ID. They haven't even got to the grading process yet. What a joke. One absolute joke. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you've been doing good, mate. Hope you've been good. It's been a while. Hope things are going all good for you. Yeah, Jay, I don't have them with me. They're at the unit. I took them this morning to the unit, so they're with all your other held orders. I don't have them here, but what I can do is I can pick them up. If you want me to, I could pick them up and we can open them on Friday stream if you want me to do that. I don't have him here. Otherwise, if I would have known, I would have just... Yeah, we would have just done it. Alive and well. Nice one. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Yeah. Also, buy 2 mystery packs because I open one now and say one's sealed. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's the unit with the PB&Js. Yeah. I've just secretly just got loads of PB&Js everywhere. Could you imagine? Just all these PB&Js. That's where it is. That's where it is. Yeah. That's my investment. How did you know? I've been selling like off all my Pokemon stuff and just investing in PB&Js the whole time. The whole time. You got me. Yoab's coming in. All right, let's get it. We're going for a go. Oh, you picked up the Mew. Oh, picked up the PSA 10 Mew. That's a beauty. That's a beauty as well. That's a beauty. Really weird, the metal cards. Yeah, they're really bizarre. And we got 2 mystery packs. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, 2 mystery packs. Let's see if we can get some bangers. Come on, baby. Here's my scissors. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Let's, yeah, no worries, Jay. Yeah, we can do it. Or yeah, or whatever. Like, or we can do it on Sunday, whatever. Like, wherever you prefer. Yeah, I'm scalping all the peanut butter. Yeah, that's it. If you can't get any peanut butter, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I don't even eat it. I just keep hold of it. Yeah. Silver Tempest. Come on, let's see if we can get a nice seeded pack. We had Hidden Fates earlier. Yeah. Burning Shadows. Oh, come on, Zardy boy. Zardy boy. Yeah, boy. Right, we'll do Burning Shadows last. Let's get it. He wants one sealed. Oh no, that's Jay. This is Yoav's. Yeah. Burning sealed. No worries, mate. No worries. No worries. Come on. Superior. Yeah. I predicted the Skippy tariffs. Yoav, do you want all the bulk as well? Do you want the bulk? Or you just want the hits? Let me know, let me know. All that peanut butter and jelly is going through my head. Oh, mate. I love this artwork. This artwork just gets me every time. It just does. The kids. It's just the kid's face. Because they're literally about to watch this girl get absolutely mowed over. It always makes me laugh. I don't know why. It just creases me up. That poor girl. She's about to get run over by a Duraludon. Or, Arcaduraludon, or what the hell it's called. The Empire State Building on wheels. I just find it hilarious. I don't know why. Revavroom. Yoav. God damn. God damn. Wow. Alright. Well, we'll take that. What? Okay. Yeah. Oh, sure. Why not? You know? Just, let's go. Just not even... God, what a mystery pack, eh? Holy smokes. You even tried the beans on toast? Yeah. Yeah. And that one's staying sealed. There we go. And then... So we got... Oh, incredible. Right, let's see what the card is. Come on. Alright, we got full art. We got PokeRev coming in. We got PokeRev coming in. Wow, that Gardevoir was mental. Holy shit. Damn. Damn. Alright, second pack. I wonder if that'd be impressive if this one tops the last one. Jeez. That's incredible. Yeah, it's PokeRev, right? Come on. Yeah, also I've got to say next week's streams are gonna be we're gonna change the dates on some of the streams next week because I am gonna be away for Easter. So we're gonna be streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. There's only two streams next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh my days. So literally we're gonna be we got Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Silver Tempest, okay. So yeah. Come on, we got Burning Shadows. Oh my days. I can't even get the last pack out. Come on. Theme Siege. Alright. Yeah, still XY. Still XY. Let me know if you want that sealed, Yoav. We'll put that there. We'll get into these. Uninvited base delivered, so come on. Yeah, Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do for those streams yet, but we'll see. Yeah. Seeds sealed? Yeah, cool, no worries. No worries. We'll keep the older stuff. Older stuff sealed. We did get a 1 in 5 and a 1 in 2, so that's good. I don't think anything... Oh, I don't know. We'll see if we can beat that Gardevoir. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. Alright. Annihilate. Look at that crazy hairdo. This guy is rocking out. Like an absolute boss. Come on. Come on. Zardy boy. Obsidian. Zardy boy. I can't believe Obsidian Flames is $200 a booster box. That's just mad. Bearing in mind, no one, like, people just paid on this. Memed on it. Weird, isn't it? 200. Hey! We got the Sus Trio. Alright, let's go on by base. Could you imagine we get another Gardevoir? Wouldn't surprise me at this point. We pulled the Iono last week from Paldale. Gardevoir this week. We're on a little bit of a tear here. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay, yeah. This one was nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good. Alright, let's see what we get in the single cards. So we did get PokeRev. Let's see what we get in this one. Okay, we did get the lowest tier. We got Iron Hands, Jazz Hands coming in. And then the Steam Siege going out sealed. Mate. That was some bangers there. That Gardevoir. Jeez. Jeez. And you got picked up the Mew as well on a PSA 10. Beauty. That's a beauty, that is, that card. Let's get it, mate. Very good pulls there. Very, very... Yeah, the party started, literally. The sausage party. Yeah, ain't no pie like a sausage pie. Literally. There we go. Yoab, that was incredible. That was incredible. Okay. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, no, we're back. I think it just froze for a second there. Oh, my computer crashed. But no, it's just having a moment. Just having a moment. Okay. Jay, you want one open and one scent sealed, yeah? One open and one scent sealed. There we go. Right, let's grab. Come on. Yeah, TJ, no worries, mate. Have a good one. Catch you in the next stream. Come on. Oh, we got the God tier music coming as well. We got God tier. God tier. Come on. Twilight. Color crown. Could pull another squirrel. You never know. You never ever know. Temporal. Come on. Silver Tempest. We've got quite a lot of Silver Tempest recently in the Sword and Shield. And Fusion Strike. Oh, good old Fusion Strike. I don't know why it's got a number 56 on that one. Alright. Fusion. Silver Tempest. Temporal. Stellar. And Twilight. Let's just get Fusion out of the way and done with. Let's be real. We're not going to get hit in this, are we? We'll pull the Gengar and I'm going to absolutely lose it. Come on. That's a hollow. It's a hollow at least. A hollow. That's the only good thing we're getting from it. Come on. Silver Tempest. Something. Superior V. There we go. Superior V. Alright. Come on. You open the second one? Yeah, alright. Yeah, no worries. If you want me to open up, but yeah, we'll open up the second one. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big full art. That Gengar is a good one from Temporal. A 25 pound card. Jeez. That's a good hit. And we were blessed by the Mr. Mime. That's actually a good hit. Yeah, that one's a banger. Come on. Lapras EX. I thought it was a bigger hit there, but we'll take that though. We're getting a nice little flurry of hits coming in. Yeah. Right, Twilight. Are we going to get the Greninja? I don't know, probably not. It's because we got the boss fight music. That's why. We got the boss fight music coming through. Diplin. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's see what apparently number 56 is. Okay. That's a nice one. Zacian V. This is from the collection box, right? The premium collection box. That's a cool full art. That's a cool full art. Okay, we'll put that there. Right, let's grab another pack then. Let's see if this one's any better. We did get some good pulls in that one. That Gengar was a big pull. Yeah, that was a big one. Come on. Gengar always a pull. Yeah. Sweet. It is a sick card. Made a second order. Got 2 sealed, 1 for rip. Oh, mate, let's get it. Oh, my days. Bella Crown. Yeah, these are the last lot I've got of the mystery packs of this version 2.0. I will be doing a 3.0, but I don't know when they'll be. I am going to be doing some graded cards, mystery packs. What's with the Silver Tempest? But yeah. And an Astral. Okay. Okay. We got another Sword and Shield. Come on, let's get it. Come on. But yeah, so I'll be doing graded. Oh, okay. We'll be doing graded ones, mystery packs later on this year. Once all my graded cards actually come back. Yeah. Once they come back. Oh my days, we're not doing good in this one. Come on. Is this a bad one to open? Who knows? 2 seal plus 1 to whip. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I will be good, yeah. Come on. Indra. What am I doing? I was like, there's a card here somewhere. Graded card, mystery pack sounds scammy. Here, you get a graded 8 Caterpie. Yeah, no, that's not. No. Yeah, could you imagine? I'm like, here's this like reverse hollow PSA 8 crash card. No. No. That's definitely not happening. No. We haven't got a single hit. What is going on? Yeah, what is happening? What is happening? I've got a lot of slabs coming. I'm just waiting for them to come back from PSA. They're literally... Oh my days, we didn't get a single hit. Okay, that was probably one to keep sealed. Alright, let's see what the card is. Come on, please be actually something. Come on. Alright, we just got an OR. We'll take that. Hisuian Lilligant. That's Astral, right? I think that's Astral Radiance. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take an OR. Alright, this is what I'd say. The mystery cards, they come through. And then we got the Gengar as well. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Those packs, though, brutal. Here's my mind. I want to see. I'll just push them all back in the booster packs. We'll push them all back in. There we go. They're getting art. Wow. Oh, I see. I was like, oh, please don't let it be like an EX or something. No, art coming through. Hisuian Lilligant. I haven't seen that card in a minute. Yeah, I haven't seen an art in a long time. It feels weird. Okay. Here we we got 1 to open for Yoav, and then 2 to go out sealed. Okay. Okay, let's get it. Come on. Come on. What was the highest pack and the best banner I put in the 2.0? So the best pack was a fossil, unlimited pack. There was I think it was between a fossil and there was a platinum, whatever this one is. Green Victors. I don't know how much they are these days. They're probably worth more than what I paid for when they first came out, when I first made these. And then the biggest card, it was I think the biggest card I probably put in there was, I'm trying to think now, probably an alt art Astral. I don't think which alt it was. Zard, the one from Brilliant Stars, the one fighting the Venusaur, is one of the biggest cards. Probably the biggest card, value-wise now. Yeah. We haven't pulled it, so someone must have had it. Yeah, someone potentially could have sealed or whatever. Okay, I am. Whoa! Okay, nothing there. Come on. Come on, let's get the Chonkachi. We never pulled it ever. Jungle. I think Jungle was in 1.0. We did Fossil in this one for like an old vintage pack. It's one of the big ones. Hello, a Manatan. Yeah. And then the Zardy boy from Brilliant Stars was the biggest art. Other SIRs we had, been a couple of SRs from different sets really. Paradox, there's been a couple from Paradox. Iron, I think one of the Iron Leaves, I think from Temporal was another one. We've had other, we pulled some others as well. But I'm just trying to think what I can't remember all of them. Yeah. There's some other like because the vintage is from black and white onwards. There's some black and white packs in there as well. We got Plasma Storm, Plasma Blast. Is it one of the Plasma? We got Diamond and Pearl. I can't remember the name of all the sets, of the older ones, but Diamond and Pearl. I think there was like 1 Diamond and Pearl, 1 Platinum, 1 Jungle, 1 Fossil, sorry, and then there's a few black and white. Okay, come on, last pack. We've only got a Darmanitan, Bone Edge, Crobat. Oh my days. Oh my days. Alright, it's down to the mystery card. We did just get an alt art, which is pretty good. Let's see what we can get. We got an EX. That one was not great. That one was not great. Be interesting to see what the 2 sealed are though. Definitely interesting to see the other 2 sealed. There we go, mate. Pre-share. Always jumping in. And then, yeah, we'll send the other 2 sealed. Awesome. Cool. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, some good pulls tonight, though. For a Tuesday, we got some bangers. Yeah. We got some absolute bangers. Okay. Um. Cool. All right, I think that's everything. Let me just do one more last check. Yeah, cool. Amazing. Wow, it's been a great stream tonight, guys, for a Tuesday. Crazy. So Friday, we've got Surging Sparks and Temporal Forces. We'll do some the Temporal Forces going together. We'll do Rip to Your Hit. And then Sunday we'll probably do a wheel spin or a bounty. One of the two, we'll see. And then yeah, next week we got Tuesday and Wednesday, and that'll be it for next week. Gloria Team Rocket. I can get it cheaper than what it is. I will try, but I am not paying £180 a booster box. That's what I'm saying. That's not happening. There's no way. There is just no way. But yeah, we'll see. Even though the set comes out literally like in a week or 2 weeks time, there's no way. There's just no way. Yeah. The Rip to Your Hit, be above EX or including EX. I'm gonna do two different ones. So normally we've been doing ones where you keep going until you hit an EX or better. But I'll give people two options. So there'll be one that's one entry cost to hit up to an EX or better. And there'll be another one where it's excluding EXs. So if you hit like, I don't know, an A spec or whatever, like A spec, illustration full art or whatever. So we'll probably just do two different ones. But yeah. But that is it from me, guys, in tonight's stream. I say a massive thank you for everybody. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. I will see you all on Friday. Yeah, crazy stuff. Right, that's it from me, guys, in tonight's stream. Thank you so much for joining this evening.